A visit to Singapore can easily turn into a long, delicious and enthralling feast. I want to take you through some of the tastiest treats, from aperitif to dessert. Starting here in the long bar of Raffles Hotel, where the Singapore sling was first invented in 1915, and where Louis is about to make me one.
Alright, so here you go, the Singapore sling.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
You needn't shell out for the peanuts, they're free, and you're expected to drop the shells on the fine tiled floor. It's a tradition dating back a century, when Raffles was surrounded not by skyscrapers but by peanut plantations. With my appetite sharpened, not stirred, it's time to head out to find some fabulous cuisine. The Hawker Centre is a great Singapore concoction. Dozens of vendors, each with their own culinary specialism, compete for custom. Choose what takes your fancy and then take a seat. There are dozens of hawker centres dotted around the city, but my favourite is right in the middle, Lau Pa Sat, which occupies a former Victorian market that was built in Glasgow in 1894 and shipped over in parts to be assembled locally. Ever since then, it's been satisfying appetites and thirsts. You're wonderfully spoilt for choice. Indian, Malay and all manner of Chinese regional dishes are available 24 hours a day. And from here you can continue on your foodie way at Satay Street just outside. I'm a huge fan of Little India, and in particular Muthu's Curry, which opened in 1969 and has been serving delicious dishes on banana leaves ever since.
This is our fish head curry, Muthu's fish head curry. And then we have okra fry. And then we have potato masala. You cannot find this in India, anywhere in India. So my father came up with this recipe, South Indian recipe, to suit the local palate. This is our most popular dish at Muthu's Curry.
For the closest that Singapore gets to a national cuisine, head for CANDLENUT, the first Michelin-starred Peranakan restaurant. Peranakan people are descendants of the earliest Chinese settlers in Singapore, and they include the celebrity chef Malcolm Lee.
You know, Singapore, we are very open to new influences and ideas, even in cuisine. And sometimes, you know, in the pursuit of this, we don't really appreciate or realize what's at our doorsteps. And that's where we see and enjoy sharing this kind of food with people.
Round the evening off at the 2 a.m. dessert bar in nearby Holland Village, where the chef is JANICE WONG.
In 2 a.m. dessert bar, we have lots and lots of different types of flavor profiles in one plate. The idea is a 5-sense experience, you know. It looks like a piece of art, but then when you taste it, you're like imagining, what is this flavor? You know, it's sour, it's salty, it's bitter. That's kind of our style of dessert. It's always unassuming, it's surprising, and it's beautiful.
Or end the night 39 floors above the city streets at Mr. STORK, the open-air bar at the top of the Andaz. Order a locally brewed beer to heighten your appreciation of the city that embraces the world.